And guests, good morning and welcome to the inaugural Bloomberg Equality Summit in Mumbai. And for those of you who were here last night for our fabulous opening night, welcome back. I'm delighted to be here to kick off today's proceedings, and I look forward to speaking with the Honourable Minister in just a few minutes. It's been an amazing year for Bloomberg and India. Last month, we had Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikanta Das deliver the keynote address at the Bloomberg India Economic Forum. And just a couple of weeks ago, we had the Honourable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, open the annual Bloomberg Global Business Forum in New York to an audience of 50 heads of state and 250 global CEOs. This is the first time that we brought the Equality Summit to Asia, and we have an exciting agenda which will aim to move beyond the universally accepted business case for diversity to create an actionable plan for inclusion. Today's event is supported by our partners, P&G, Standard Chartered Bank, and Hyatt Hotels Corporation. Thank you to our sponsors. At a time when the world order is facing unprecedented developments, equality is a pressing issue globally, but also here in India, the world's largest democracy. Progress is being made on many fronts. India decriminalized homosexuality last year, which was a landmark decision. We are also seeing the government take on a number of ambitious projects to promote equality across financial inclusion, education, health, and sanitation. We're extremely pleased to have the Honourable Minister for Women and Child Development, Smriti Irani, as our first guest this morning. As many of you know, she's a passionate and powerful advocate for women empowerment and educating the girl child through the government's Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao project, which aims to check female infanticide and educate young women. But this conference is not just about gender equality. We have designed it to discuss equality across the board at a critical time in Asia. Through the day, we will have some of the most influential business and financial leaders speak to us about equality in business and finance, technology, entertainment, and fashion. We will seek global perspectives from some of the most inclusive companies and look at bridging the digital divide, gender injustice, and the Me Too movement. In the second half of the day, we will take a closer look at the Bloomberg Gender Equality Index, the world's only comprehensive investment quality data source on gender equality, and meet the only Indian company that made it to this index. At Bloomberg, we take a data-driven approach to diversity and inclusion. Those of you who were here last night will have experienced the work we're doing with the UN Women's He for She initiative, as well as the launch of the Bloomberg New Voices initiative. You will hear more about these in the course of the day. On Thursday this week, together with UBS, we'll also expand the Girls Take Wall Street initiative to India, with Girls Take Dalal Street and Girls Take Gift City. This global initiative aims to inspire the next generation of female leaders in finance. Young women from colleges across Mumbai and Ahmedabad will participate in mentoring events, have the opportunity to ring the closing bell at the Bombay Stock Exchange, and visit the India International Exchange, the country's first international stock exchange. Before we start, I'd like to highlight a few housekeeping points. We want you to be part of the conversations all day, and we'll do that by polling you. So let's do a quick practice round right now. May I ask you to take out your phones and go to www.pigeonhole.at. The whole thing is up there as well. And here's the starter question, once you've signed in. An inclusive India needs gender equality, financial inclusion, religious tolerance, disability rights, or to bridge the digital divides. You can't say all of the above. So please vote now. Aha. There we go. Well done. Thank you very much. And gender equality is it. So you'll have other moderators who will be polling you throughout the day, and we do hope you'll become part of this important conversation. But thank you, and I'd like now to invite the Honourable Minister to come on stage for our conversation.